Good morning and welcome to today's video. We are out here in Sevenoaks. Just had to wait for a van to go past. We're out here in Sevenoaks. We've got a big ride, just under 100k. 3 or 4 big hills. Going to see how we feel. Going to do some of the really big ones out here. So let's get going. Okay, so we've just gone up the backside of Toys Hill. I think it's Toys Hill, can't remember now. So we're just going to go down it. Lovely little sign. Cyclist steep hill, junction ahead, ride with care. I first read it as dare when I pulled over, so I was like, ride it with dare. That sounds dangerous. That wasn't too hard, it was pretty much just a seated climb all the way up. Really enjoyed that one. Nice to warm up the legs, then we got 2 more big ones. Then we slowly start making ourselves back home with a few smaller ones. Road conditions, man. Some of this surface is terrible. Okay, so I just did Yorks Hill. It's crazy hard. Holy shit. I don't know what the gradient is on that. I'll have to look when I get back. Just taking a break at the top to have some food, but like, this is the last little bit that just came up. It is really steep. Couldn't even get the GoPro out for that one. Right, we are going to go up Toys Hill. Sign is here. We're right at the bottom of Toys Hill Road. A little bit of a ramp up and then it gets really hard. Never done it before, but it just come down it. So we'll see. Had enough time to recover from York Hill. The GoPro was going away, obviously, because I'm not going to hold it out. So I'm probably going to be out the saddle for about the last half. But I'll see you at the top. Wish me luck. Holy shit, that was really tough. Not quite as bad as, what was it called, York Hill, but really tough. Down the other side now, should be really pleasant. Last little uphill push and then it's all the way downhill home, back into London. This one's not too bad, it's like between 2 and 5%. So, do my best not to get run over. It's not too bad, we just entered into Surrey and then we're back home. after some of those climbs.
Okay, so I've been back from my ride for a little bit now. Just enough time to get some food and have a quick nap, because that really wiped me out. It's been a while since I've done so many significant climbs in one ride, and I thought I'd talk a little bit about the ride and what those climbs were, as I clearly could not remember what they were called while riding them. So I've got my laptop with the Strava ride up. First up, we went the back way up Toys Hill. I think I actually got that one right. And that was just under 3k and average gradient of 5%, which wasn't too bad. That was pretty much just a power climb, seated most of the way. Really enjoyed that one. Wasn't too bad. Felt like I did quite a good effort on that one. The next two were significantly shorter. Well, not significantly shorter, but slightly shorter and significantly steeper than that. And I think that's really where I started to struggle with the gearing, because I'm currently running a 5439, I think, front chainring on the bike, which means that I'm really lacking that big, easy gear at the rear. At the front and the rear, with only an 1128 on there. If I was going to do those hills again, I'd definitely at least be putting an 1132, if not a different front chainring as well. The second climb up was Yorks Hill, which I think I also got right, which was really nice. The surface was not great on that one though. It was pretty much just single track. There was mud in the middle of the road. It really wasn't that good, but that was 1.9k at an average of 6.3% gradient, with highs of 12 to 13%, I think, if I go, with highs of 16%, sorry if I'm looking at Strava. Obviously those might be a little bit off because Strava numbers aren't always precise, but nevertheless that was really tough. That was probably the hardest climb of the day, just because it pitched up so much towards the end. And then the third climb was back up Toys Hill, the opposite way that I did it the first time, and that was another really tough but really great climb. 2.6k, an average of 6.6%, with highs of 12%. So again, quite tough, but it didn't feel as steep. It's a better surface, it's a wider road, so it just felt a little bit more confident really pushing up, especially when the road starts to pitch up and you're getting out of the saddle and turning a relatively big gear. Pretty impressed with my performances, as I'm not a climber, I'm not built like a climber, I don't have a my bike's not really geared up for climbing. It's really designed for time trials. Being a triathlete, it's kind of what we do, and just pushing out those big power numbers, not worrying about going up and down. That's kind of my thing. However, it was really enjoyable to get out, do those kind of hills, and I definitely am going to go back out and test myself again, try out a few different ones and really push myself and see if I can improve some of the times that I did. But I think that's going to be it for this video. There may be some food footage, but who knows. Either way, I'm going to sign off now. I will see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, you know, really helps out the channel. Everyone says it. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.